Adventures channel. Figured I'd go live one more time before I gotta go do my daily drudgery. Put some new videos up, put some new content up. Hope you guys like it. Uh, I'll tell you what, that Swagman roll that I got is really nice. It's got the capability to be a blanket, a poncho liner, a sleeping bag, and a hammock under quilt all in one. And the cool thing is, after I did the video and I was putting it away, I realized it's stuffed into his own pocket. So I stuffed it into his pocket, then I stuffed the pocket into the carry bag. So essentially, if I ever need it, that gives me an extra piece of gear. I also did a review on the Gerber Strong Arm, a really nice knife to have, made in the USA. I really like that little indentation on each side of the handle that helps you carve and do woodcraft with. It's a very sharp knife, very easy to sharpen. I've put heavy use on it. It looks like new. It's got a very good grip, and it's got a full tang pommel. Be nice if some of these companies would throw some gear my way to review. I'd be more than happy to do so. And also, the Stanley water bottle took off. I can't believe I got so many views on the Stanley water bottle. Those are really nice single wall bottles that you can boil water in that hold up. Probably give it to your grandson. And I'll tell you what, it has a cap that stays on. I've dropped mine a couple times, rolled down the scree, and it still works. It's also very affordable. The other thing I reviewed is this 5-in-1 tool that I got from Dunham's. It's pretty cool. It's a blowtorch, it's a flashlight, it's a strobe beacon for emergencies. It's got a bottle opener to open your beer, and it's got a clip you can clip on your pants. And there's some magnetic mounts on it that you can magnetic mount it to steel. It also turns the light at a 45-degree angle. I didn't know how to do that on the short. And also, it has USB charging, so you never need batteries. This all stuff I carry with me in my survival pack when I go out in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to go live tonight, and then the work week starts next week. And my 27th wedding anniversary is coming up, so it's going to be a busy week. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to put some videos up, and appreciate all my new subscribers, appreciate everybody who's joined from the chat. I tried to go on a little earlier and really didn't get too many people, and I tried to go on late last night, and I'll tell you what, when you go on after midnight, I'm not going on again our time, because there's some freaky people that come out. Hey, KT Barlow, 14 edits. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Hey, do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed, if you like camping, if you like gear, if you like see me take Jeep rides and have my GoPro fly off and me catch it, and go kayaking and e-biking and hiking down scary trails and playing with gear, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I got to go work a trade show at 6 p.m. tonight, so I'm just here trying to have some fun. In fact, I talk to people for a living, or at least try to. It's been a tough go the last 2 weeks. My wife was sick, and then I was sick, so just coming out of all that, and my 27th wedding anniversary is coming up, so I'm hoping to have a good week going ahead. How are all you guys? Let's see here. You guys are going too fast. I try and keep the chat here about camping and where we're from and what we like. We all have our own views. I will say that I believe in Jesus, and I try and do his will. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter. And I also believe in the Bible. But guess what? I've made friends here from Pakistan, India, and all that. We're all trying to take care of our families and do good. Hey, Sam Gloves, how you doing? You're back. Good to see you, Sam. I know you like gloves, Sam. Told you, I got a trailer. Actually, I'm sitting in my trailer right now, and I need gloves for a certain job that you need to do with the trailer. Hey, got a question. Tom is hidden. Tom, where are you from? Lord Kane Smith. Scotland has some wonderful camping opportunities. I know, I always watch these like army survival movies, and they're always in Scotland on the hills or the fjords. Where do you like to go camping? Lord Kane Smith, where do you like to go camping? And if you really want an answer to your question, Tom is hidden, I just believe in the Bible. Glencoe, yeah, that's tough. That's tough territory out there. That's tough territory. I give you chops, man. What kind of gear do you use? Glencoe and the car. I'd love to be out there, man. I'd love to be at all these places. I'll tell you. Show you, I'm sitting right next to my survival pack right now. Always be prepared. See, I've come to the conclusion that if you keep all your stuff packed when you actually go camping or out in the woods, you don't have to repack everything. So I kind of do that as much as possible. And I add to it here and there. I'll tell you what, Lord Kane Smith, if you haven't subscribed, love to have you as a subscriber. Do me a favor, check out my hike, my video, Creepy Hike to Hector Falls, and Return to Hector Falls, and tell me what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. No, I haven't been talking all this time. I just got back on. Regardless of what my wife says, I don't talk 24 hours a day. Hey, yeah, I went kayaking. We took some emergency freeze-dried food, and we had to eat it. I'll tell you what, I'm getting into this Peak Refill food, and I like Mountain House. I've been using a Jetboil stove because it's convenient, and I like to take freeze-dried coffee with me. There's a place here called Trader Joe's that has a freeze-dried coffee with the creamer and the sugar all in one. Thank you, Lord Kane. Hey, Jane, if you want to talk a little bit and chat, I'll be quiet. And Sam Gloves, how you doing, Sam? What part of the UK are you from? You know what I wonder when I come on live like this? I always wonder who I'm going to see from our part of the world, because there's different time zones. It's 4:56 here. And in the UK, it's probably about 9, 10 o'clock. Sure, it's a little later as you go there. And oddly, I get more people in the chat now than I do when it's earlier. Yeah, I just came on for a few minutes because I got to get ready for work pretty soon. And to be honest with you, I do like talking. I also like talking to people and hearing about all you guys. So I'm going to hang out for just a few minutes more. Make it a short chat, maybe another 5 minutes, unless a bunch more people pop on. Like I said, I put some new content up. Check out my video on the Swagman roll. It's only about 4 minutes. I'll tell you what, that's the coolest piece of gear. And the weird part is, it was designed in Poland, I think manufactured in China, went back to Poland, went to an Italian outdoor outfitter, and then shipped through Amazon from the Italian outdoor outfitter to me. It took a long time for me to get it. So I got the Swagman roll, which could be a poncho, it could be a poncho liner, it can be a sleeping bag, it can be a blanket, it could be a sleeping bag liner, and it could be an underquilt for your hammock. All in one piece of gear. I really like it, and I got the poncho that goes over it as well. So it's a full piece of kit for all you UK guys. Chicken, hello. I usually have the disposable plastic vinyl, non-latex gloves. That's usually what I use, CM gloves. But I got a big, almost like a zombie apocalypse pair of gloves in my Jeep. And I got a real nice, cheap hazmat type suit thing. But I got a cheap Chinese mask, so if I ever get caught out in a biohazard situation, hopefully I have a little protection. No, I don't think I could do that because you know what? I don't want to waste my gear for when I need it. And hello, chicken. Where are you from, chicken? Are you from England too? Oh, Pakistan. Hey, Pakistan. Good to see you. Had a couple of people in here from Pakistan. Nice people I talked to. See, I'm from Pennsylvania. You're from Pakistan. We can chat. We can both want to take care of our families. We both want to have some joy in our lives. We both want to go outdoors. We both want to have some peace. Sure, we can all agree on that. That's a good question. I take bear spray. I usually take about 5 knives. I don't usually take a firearm with me. Bear spray will work on human predators as well for about 30 feet. And tell you what, last time I was out camping, had a very weird situation all at once. I was at my camp land by my campfire. Literally, I kid you guys not, I saw a bright white light in the sky. It was blinking white, did a circle around me and shot up to the dipper. At the same time, across the creek from me, a crazed raccoon was chittering like I've never heard, running. I shined my headlamp on him. He was scared about something, and I was afraid he was going to jump up on the other bank, maybe he had rabies. While this is going on, there's a loud growl from the woods about 50 yards from where my camping area is. So all this happened like at once. And I had my bear spray out and deployed. Didn't know what the heck was going on for a few seconds. Still a little worried about what that loud growl was. It was either a wolf, a coyote. I don't know if it was a bear. I didn't like it being that close. And it was just like a guttural growl. What I do is I use my headlamp to shine the area around me for tactical security, because the animals give off eye shine and humans don't. So it wouldn't work too well with humans, but if you can see if there's any predators or animals around. My child saw the UAP or whatever we're supposed to call them now too. I'll be honest with you, I was sitting by my fire, and I know that weirdness happens out there because you can see all the stars in the sky, and it's always by the Big Dipper between 10:15 and 11:15 at our time. And I dozed off for a minute, woke up about 10, said, hey, the sky's clear. Started looking up, and literally within 5 minutes, it was white, it was triangular, it had a blinking white light at each of the corners, no sound, no engine. It did a circle around me, and then it shot up through the two bottom holes of the Little Dipper and took off into the sky to where you couldn't see it anymore. And I got my child out of the tent enough just so I had a witness to see it. Of course, no phone. And I hope it wasn't a Wolverine. Back when I was 18, we used to go in the woods, and we used to hike, and we used to camp, and we used to play survival or all that, and take air rifles with us. And well, we used to call ourselves the Wolverines. Yeah, that's exactly what I saw. And here's the weird part. We were camping one more night, so I decided to stay out that night about the same time, and I saw it again. Exact same place. Did the exact same thing, like, hey, I'm here, and then it zipped up. That's exactly what we saw. It was a triangle craft, white, with blinking white lights on each of the corners. It did a circle around us, above us, really fast, like faster and more circly, I guess, in a smaller diameter than any aircraft could. No sound. And then it zipped up through the bottom of the Big Dipper and took off. Yeah, I know, they don't read themselves. Thanks, I do have glasses. I liked one of your videos earlier too, you know. I gotta go to work soon. I gotta work a trade show tonight. Good to see Pietus Health. Check out his channel. He's got some really good channel videos on health and how to take care of yourself. He really knows what he's talking. And check out our live chat from about 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. Thank you. I can't wait till we can get back together, do another live stream, maybe have another drink, eat some more barbecue. You know what? I appreciate all you guys that join onto the chat. And, you know, as long as you keep your comments cordial and, you know, be respectful of everybody. I am probably going to sign off pretty soon, just because I got to start getting ready for work. But you know what? I'm glad that we all can get together and chat. I'm glad that we can all share. And like I said, please like if you can, share if you can, subscribe if you can, and check out Pietus Health channel. Hope I'm saying that right. And we can all hang out together. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. I wish all of you a great evening and a good week. Take care, and by all means take care of your health. Believe me, I found out how important that was recently. Have a good night.